going back to staying?
Yes, everyone's waiting for us.
I'll start rebuilding all over again. Hopefully this will be the last time. No, don't say hopefully. Make it the last time. If anyone can do it, you too can. I doubt it, but thanks for the vote for the confidence.
Thank you, I will never forget you.
And here we are, the Princess of Dawn, Micaiah, crowned 15th Queen of Dayan at prior King Peleus' entreaty. Micaiah, unsure in a new era of prosperity, set free Salt becoming Queen, Micaiah's husband and her pillar of strength. Salt worked tirelessly to assist the poor. Later, just as Edward lived as a common townsman. Despite the Queen's wishes, he would often visit the keep to bring good news. Freedom Zero Leonardo toiled at rebuilding the army. With his proven skills and good looks, he was beset by a woman across Telius, Vice Champion Nolan. Lone rendered the kingdom's saving those in adversity. Stories of his altruism eventually became legends. Carefree Saint Laura returned to her home's church and became a mother to many orphans, all of whom loved her gentleness. Wandering sage Yena returned to travel with a merchant caravan as she had before. Somewhere right now she is hungry. Loyal helper dear Aaron served for many years as lookout in his hometown. Everyone relied on him for his honest, if clumsy work. Steadfast writer Tornio worked tirelessly for his country as the linchpin of Dayan's military and a pillar of statesmanship. Leader of Unity Zehard traveled to Telius as a mercenary, resolving Eorg Lagu's disputes. Some say he eventually settled in Gallia. Mistress of Weaver's Jill, Queen Micaiah succeeded Telregia Jill. Bearing her father's ideals, she made her land and people prosper. Black Tempestar, though unparalleled in strength as a Draco Knight, never fought again. Rather, he carried cargo in Telregia. Lady of Maradol Fiona. As Lady of Maradol Fiona watched over her beloved people and protected them until the autumn of her years. Spirit charming Saint Peleus. I'm sorry,
but I don't believe you. Because, see, my dear, you have the mark? Wait, don't you have a mark?
No, Mother. Lady Almeida, is that the reason you thought me to be your son? And that is the reason why Izuka chose me out of all the children at that orphanage.
Stop! This is impossible! You are my son! I am your mother, and I say so.
Lady Almeida, your only memories of your son were of him as a baby. You yourself said so. In other words, you already had a mark even as a child.
Yes, that's so. What of it?
This mark, my mark here, is called the Spirit's Protection. When I was 13, I chose to make a pact with the Spirit.
What?
When I learned that you were one of the Dragon Clan, I began to doubt, and I slowly my doubt turned to certainty. I'm sorry, Lady Almeida. I'm sorry that though it was never my intended and I ended up deceiving you. I'm sorry, but I'm not your son.
Peleus?
But still, I was happy. I was bleeding, but I knew the feeling of a mother's love. You have my thanks. Let's go. After revealing his lack of royal blood, Peleus gave up the throne, but served at court, leading to speak easily to all. Mistress of the evil eye, Nole, returning to Hatari with recent events reverent in her heart, Nole hoped to migrate her people across the desert. Black Wolf of the Sandfolk, strangely evolved, was still in wolf form. On the day he went home, asked why, he said, only, it's more comfortable. Earthbound Chorister Raphael performed the ceremony of Serenus IV to wake his father, the king. Eventually, he returned to Hatari. Here's why he continues. Your work out there was super. Hey, you weren't quite over the hill yet yourself. You know, I wanted to go one-on-one with you just once. I would have accepted you had your fill of fighting. I had enough to kill or be killed to last me a lifetime. But something simpler, some way of testing our respective strengths. You mean controlled matches with all the little rules they have in a peaceful world. We need such things, especially we Lugus without a fight now and then. We go a bit strange in the head. That's honest. Truth, I'd rather try to order a river to change course than stop a bunch of rampaging Lugus. Upon returning to Gallia, King Canagus lost no time in abdicating his throne. Countless songs still tell of his valor. Lion King's shadow Jifka's sister Yelp. Jifka had been ever at Canagus' side as his loyal shadow. He died proud of how he spent his life. Fang of Gallia, Skrimir, as the new Lion King, patrolled Gallia's borders vigorously, and his large heart won the love of his people. Friend of nations, Ranulf. Ranulf was often ragged by a rising new king. While he wins at his duties, Ranulf still indulged Skrimir. In Gallius of the Valkyrie, Leith later became a captain in Gallius' home guard, and pounded the battle skills and fighting and pride into young warrior. Kind-hearted warrior, Mordecai. After returning to the forest, Mordecai avoided the battle and lived all his days in peaceful harmony with the trees. Finder of secrets, Liar lived free, and while in the forest, she often told her young comrades of war and the heroes therein. Dutiful assassinate assistant Kiza. Kiza remained a dutiful Gallian warrior. He showed exemplary diligence, never neglecting to train, even in peacetime. Holding her Prince Soniki, as he held comfortless.
Wait, sister? You're my older sister, aren't you? What do you mean? It makes sense. All the pieces fit. The code of release, the unit's voice. It's true. Inside the tower, I heard the voice of many hearts, and I knew. I am descended from Laron and Altina. Saw the former apostle was my grandmother. Yes, thought so. In that case, my sister, please consider staying in Banyan. With your power and charisma, you could do so much good here. No, I'm afraid I can't. Why not? Dane is my home, and Dane needs me to help heal and rebuild. Not Banyan. But Banyan? Banyan has you, Empress. You'll be a just ruler, make your country proud to have you. Will I never see you again? Hardly. I think that what our countries need now is a sense of families and friendship. I ask that you sign a treaty of alliance with Dane and announce that we are equals. I will, of course, when things settle down in both of our countries. That will be the first thing I do, sister. Thank you, Empress Soniki. My dear little sister.
Anyways, Soniki elected to guide her people in a world without the goddess, and made treaties united the continent. Sapphire of Banyan Secret was loved by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for her kindness and guarded the Soniki all her life. Right? Slave Tana was feared by her subordinates in the Holy Guard for her strictness and guarded Soniki all her life. Plucky freedom fighter Tormund, as Banyan's local advisor, Tormund labored to her former slaves out of poverty. He was busy but very happy. As Banyan's first Epilogue's official Morm as assisted Tormund and supported his efforts in every arena. Liberation of Talon Vika. Vika became Lela's son to form the slaves, traveling between the cathedral and Lagu's district, and was loved in both. Collector of Beauty Oliver. Oliver followed his calling as a guardian of beauty by sponsoring many artists, especially those who depicted him. Lion-blooded Stefan gathered like-minded individuals to form a tiny independent settlement, which later became a great country. Dependent in Italy. One of the heir to Bod. Well, you be heading back to Gallia first. We'll stop by Gallia, then wing straight onto Serenus. Serenus, why there? Yet Personicia has kept her promise. Serenus will be formally ceded back to us. She said we may return immediately. I see. That's good to hear. Sometimes birds change their feathers. The hawks, the herons, even the ravens were thinking we're all settled down together. All this time, we've sorted ourselves by our ways of thinking and seeing and living. If we can suspect each other's opinions and we learn to compromise, we can learn to live together without strife. I don't think it will be that easy, but it still ought to be simpler than getting Bjork and Lugus to treat each other decently.